Happy weekend from Fextralife. If you've been too busy to keep up on the latest in games we cover, or are looking for a refresher, we've got your back. Let's take a look at the comings and goings across the Fextralife Wiki Network. During the past week, popular game producer for the hotly anticipated Monster Hunter World action RPG, Ryozo Tsujimoto, announced during Sony's PlayStation Experience 2017 event that the game will be receiving free downloadable content in the form of monsters via post-launch updates. However, specifics on the type and on how many were not disclosed. But for everyone in general, this is really great news, as support for any game long after its release is always appreciated. And guess what? That's the producer's goal with this exciting plan. You can check out the full story over on the blog. It's that time of year again, as ZeniMax Online Studios brings back the winter seasonal holiday event, New Life Festival, in 2017 for the Elder Scrolls Online MMORPG. It commenced on December 14, 2017 and will keep running until January 2, 2018. And just like in previous years, the 2017 New Life Festival is a merry event filled with exciting quests and festive rewards for all participants. Some goodies that you can expect include free XP boosting collectibles, materials and pages for your styles, unique furnishings that you can unlock, and much more. If you haven't yet joined in on the fun, don't wait around and be your own Santa by checking out the full suite of prizes and the event's details on the blog. Square Enix revealed yet another piece of merchandise for their hit action RPG Nier Automata. This time it's an adorable plushie that's based on one of the game's enemies, the machine lifeform. Pre-ordering this item before December 21st will grant you a bonus of 10% off its original $19.99 price tag, so be sure to act quickly if you're the frugal type. The Machine Lifeform mini plush can be brought anywhere with you and will launch sometime in 2018. You can check out the article on the blog for more details, images, as well as links for placing your order. If future merchandise are as cute as this, then by all means keep churning them out, Square. And even more Square Enix news, the latest 1.19 and 1.20 updates for their Final Fantasy XV action RPG have been released. The promised December patch enables players to swap between the characters Prompto, Gladiolus, Ignis, and Noctis on the fly during combat. This is a certainly welcome update since this will dynamically change combat in fun ways and allows for players to experiment. Furthermore, the update bolsters the game's soundtrack with the music from Comrades and Episode Ignis DLCs, and introduces bug fixes and improved combat ability with the Episode Ignis add-on as well. You can check out the complete patch notes on the blog, and note that it's lengthier than usual as it contains improvements to the Comrades multiplayer expansion as well. Video game publisher THQ Nordic announced that the classic PC action RPG Titan Quest will be making its way to consoles in 2018. It will be coming to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One in March 2018 and sometime that year for the Nintendo Switch. Titan Quest is over a decade old and is regarded as an RPG gem, with releases also seen on iOS and Android devices. The console version will boast a number of features such as remastered graphics and online co-op, and will come with the Immortal Throne expansion but not the recently released Ragnarok add-on. And as with all game releases, Titan Quest will also see a special collector's edition which houses some pretty nifty stuff that you can check out along with the details on pricing over on the blog. Bandai Namco issued an announcement stating that the much-awaited Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom will not be meeting its January 19, 2018 release date, and provided a new one that pushes it further into 2018. CEO and president of Studio Level 5, Akihiro Hino, came out in a press release explaining that the reasons behind the delay were due to the team working on newly implemented modes, which required a bit more time to be ready. The president also assured the details on what they are and such will be revealed soon. And depending on how you spin this, you could either experience sadness or relief. But one thing's for sure, no one likes a rushed product. But if you're feeling under the weather, you can cheer yourself up with a delightful new trailer, which you can watch along with the complete details on the delay on the blog. It's time to head back into the post-apocalyptic wasteland of Bethesda's Fallout 4 open-world RPG with the newly released Fallout 4 VR. The game is available now for purchase over at Steam for $60 and was created with the HTC Vive VR headset in mind. And if you're one of the people who ordered an HTC Vive prior to December 12th, you should receive Fallout 4 VR for free as a redeemable download code. The new VR title is essentially Fallout 4 itself in that it features the usual crafting, combat, exploration, and the likes. If you're planning on picking up this game, it's always good to see if your rig is up to the task by having a look over at the system requirements that's ready for you on the blog. Another game to come in the past week is the latest Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus JRPG. It's out now for the PlayStation 4 and PC in North America and Europe. The game was developed by Nihon Falcom and had its publishing handled by Axis Games. Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus is an enhanced version of the 2015 Tokyo Xanadu and has been compared to Persona and Ys RPG franchises for its gameplay and setting. This action RPG will see players lead a party of high schoolers through massive dungeons and engage in combat with a real-time battle system. EX Plus possesses an abundance of new content and performance improvements, and you can read it in full detail and watch its new trailer over on the blog. The latest DLC to Monolith Productions' Middle-earth Shadow of War action RPG, the Outlaw Tribe Nemesis expansion, is now available for the game. Shadow of War players have been seeing regular new content, both free and paid, since the game's launch early in October. The Outlaw Tribe expansion is a paid one and will set you back $14.99 USD, while Season Pass holders will receive it for free. The latest add-on features a wealth of new content from weapons to gear, fortress aesthetics, and such. There's also an all-new trailer to go with its release, done in its usual fashion, that you can check out on the blog. The highly anticipated Shenmue 3 action-adventure RPG got a new update from Studio ESO, which teased a new character developed for the game along with their new collaboration with art studio Lexia Digital. At present, there isn't much information on this new personality apart from an image shared. ESO also stated in their update that they have plans to introduce a diverse cast of characters from all walks of life, and that their new partnership with Lexia Digital will help to flesh them out. The full details can be found over on the blog. Developer Grinding Gear Games' latest expansion for their Path of Exile online action RPG dubbed War for the Atlas was launched in the past week, and it introduced a wealth of new content to the game, including 10 new skill gems, 48 new unique items, and 32 new maps. And if you're curious, Path of Exile is a free-to-play game set in a dark fantasy world and features Diablo-like gameplay, a strong online item economy, deep character customization, competitive PvP, and ladder races. Also, War for the Atlas was part of December's Top 5 RPGs list and is the 7th add-on for Path of Exile. You can check out the official trailer over on the blog. And now for our closing news piece. One of the game's biggest award shows this year, the Game Awards 2017, was full of drama and spectacle, featuring a multitude of game announcements, teasers, trailers, and such that pulled at the strings of gamers' hearts, particularly with one game tease that has sent the community into a stir. The Game Awards 2017 handed out numerous prizes across gaming's broad spectrum that's meant to recognize the well-deserved talent behind some of our fondest gaming experiences. Some notable titles received awards including Nier Automata, Persona 5, and much more. We've compiled a complete list of winners and the event's biggest announcements as well, which you can check out over on the blog. That's a wrap for the Week in Wikis. We're looking forward to another great week of gaming fun. Don't forget to check out our VIP program for some exclusive supporter benefits, and budding writers should take advantage of our Become an Author initiative. Thanks for a great week, and as always, keep checking in with us for news, reviews, YouTube streams and vids, and general wiki goodness. Follow us on social media for all the latest and greatest. The more followers we get, the larger the army of the Fexis grows.